Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Brian Nadeau. As we kick off our first 5-day race week here in 2022, we've got a 9-race card. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. Turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Missing the start, a West of Mine, 3 lengths slow. Good start for Unsociable from up between horses. Down at the rail, Regimental Command has speed. Phillipsburg into the top flight. He's now third. Sunset Provision is an early fourth, followed by Eternal Flame. Then it's back to the rail and Chief Rocka. 2 back to Racket, then Streaming Tap. The favorites ahead of only one, and that's the trailer of West of Mind. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. Unsociable on top 3 parts of a length. Phillipsburg stays with him second. Sunset Provision is a 3 wide third. He's gaining on the top 2. A gap of 2 to Regimental Command, trying to wind it up from the back is Chief Rocka as they run to the top of the stretch. Unsociable and Tyler Gaffleone off the turn in front. On the outside in Phillipsburg trying to press past in second. These two well clear of the others. Now there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Unsociable by 2. Phillipsburg not done trying. He's trying to shift to the outside of the leader while a bit green. 16th to go. Unsociable driven out. It's Unsociable. Safi Joseph Jr. and Gaffleone. They win the Wednesday opener by 2 in the end. Second Phillipsburg. Third was Sunset Provision in 57 flat. And they're off. Good start out wide for Financial System, who heads off for the early lead. Driving through at the rail, Reserve not attained, and from between them, Pointers on the go. Away in fourth, Lusitano. Back to fifth goes Old Time Revival, and Awesome Beach is last. Took a while for him to find his feet, but Reserve not attained. Puts a neck in front. Pointer is alongside in second. Gaffleone has Financial System right where he wants him, third in the clear. Meanwhile, Paco runs onto the heels of the top duo on Lusitano, who's fourth at the inside. Followed fifth by Old Time Revival, and Awesome Beach is last. 22 and 2 for the opening quarter. Around the far turn they race. Financial System up to have a crack at Reserve not attained. These two drop the gloves with 3 furlongs to go. They've opened 3.5 on Old Time Revival at the rail, Lusitano. After a brief bid, Pointer is called to the day, and Awesome Beach has been last throughout as the battle rages on with a 1/4 of a mile remaining. Saya is working hard on Reserve not attained, trying to keep his lead toward the outside. Financial System right alongside. Lusitano might have a shot from there. He's third and angling as they're at the top of the stretch. 44 and 4 for a half mile. Reserve not attained now says enough of Financial System. It opens by 3. Lusitano's going to try to catch Financial System for second, but Reserve not attained gives Jose D'Angelo another one as he'll win by 3 in the end. Lusitano up for second. Third, Financial System. Fourth, Awesome Beach in 1:16 and 2. And they're off. Good start out wide for Stormy Stella. Down at the rail, there goes Pronta, and Pronta sticks a neck in front. Moving to take second, Love and Makes Sense, and driving through at the rail, Say No More, together with Stormy Stella. Steak and Eggs comes away second last, and the early trailer is Record. Half a mile from the finish, and Pronta has the lead by a length. Love and Makes Sense is second, Say No More is third. Stormy Stella, as the big favorite, is racing in fourth now. Steak and Eggs is at the rail in fifth, and the trailer is Record. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. It's less than 3 furlongs to run. Pronta by half a length. Love and Makes Sense with token pace pressure in second. Stormy Stella is now third. Back to fourth goes Say No More, then Steak and Eggs as they run to the top of the stretch. They haven't got Pronta yet. Pronta is still confidently handled and still in front. Love and Makes Sense is second. Stormy Stella not picking up her feet much at all here at a big price. Big favorite, I should say, with an eighth of a mile more to get. Pronta is clear. Love and Makes Sense is trying hard and trying to get back on turns, but Pronta drifts while clear. Pronta is in front. Love and Makes Sense is second. It's Pronta in front. Love and Makes Sense wins the place photo over Stormy Stella, then Say No More in 105 and 1. And they're off. Toward the rails, Scalding was away alertly and fires to the early lead, but Paco's riding unexpected to try to get over from the high draw, and he's going to be up to challenge from second. Chrome Republic is an early third outside, and Abundant Honor. The early trailer is Tonal Impact. In the charge around the first turn, Scalding has inside position and a half-length lead. Unexpected on the outside is there, second up to the outside, and Abundant Honor strides into third. From Chrome Republic to Saving Ground fourth, and the trailer is Tonal Impact. So the Shug Runners are first and last behind a 24-3 and 4 opening quarter. It's the favorite, Scalding, in front by a neck. Unexpected is there, second up on the outside. Abundant Honor is tugging while in the clear. Chrome Republic stays put toward the rail, and making decisions between horses is Tonal Impact. So they're trying to slow things right down here as they go to the first finish line, less than 5 furlongs from home. It's Scalding in front by a neck. Unexpected is second. Abundant Honor is third. Chrome Republic is fourth, and the trailer is Tonal Impact. That's the 5 of them through a 48-second opening half mile. Unexpected is not giving Scalding any breather on the top end. These two continue to trade blows. A length better than Abundant Honor, who's now third. At the rail, Chrome Republic is fourth, and Tonal Impact close enough if good enough as they start to put on some speed. Castellano asks for another gear from Scalding. He's now a half length in front. Unexpected is second. Abundant Honor is third. Tonal Impact is up to fourth. Chrome Republic saving ground at the rail. They go to the first finish line. The short stretch in play. Scalding has not shaken Unexpected, who bids up to him. At the rail, Chrome Republic down the center, Abundant Honor. Eighth of a mile to go. Scalding, now he's shaken Unexpected. He has to deal with Abundant Honor, who's gaining on the outside. Close to home, Scalding clear. It's Scalding in front. Abundant Honor is in a place photo that I think he wins over Chrome Republic, who's third. Then Unexpected and Tonal Impact. And they're off. Race favorite Lonesome Fugitive was away in good shape, but Sigrun Fastboy is reaching out for the early lead. Down at the inside, here's speed from Arturo Toscanini as they charge into that first turn. It's Ricochet who comes to put a neck in front of Louder Than Bombs in second, and Sigrun Fastboy, who's an early third. Lonesome Fugitive is there fourth. Up to the outside goes Perfect Silent Cat. Far outside in Novo Soul, saving ground is Regal Speaker. Then it's Arturo Toscanini. Ginsburn is second last, and the trailer is Another Duke. They make their way past the quarter in 24 and 3, less than 6 furlongs to run. Ricochet and Romero Mirage on top a length and a quarter. Louder Than Bombs is there second, two better than Sigrid Fastboy third. Lonesome Fugitive stays parked at the rail. Arturo Toscanini is between horses. Up on the outside in Nuevo Sol, also between runners, and Perfect Silent Cat. Then back to the rail and Regal Speaker together with Ginsburg, and out the back is Another Duke. They make their way through the opening half mile in 48 and 1. They move now to the far turn. Louder Than Bombs made Ricochet quicken up on the front end, and these two put 3.5 on Novo Sol, who's now third. Sigrid Fastboy is next, and Gaffleone begins to hunt racing room for Lonesome Fugitive. He's in the maroon colors fifth. Driven sixth, Perfect Silent Cat, saving ground inside Regal Speaker. Caught wide on the course is Another Duke as they run to the top of the stretch. Three quarters, 111 and 4. Louder Than Bombs up for a narrow lead. Novo Sol into the clear and over the top. It's the favorite, Lonesome Fugitive. He's in the clear while trying to shift gears. Eighth of a mile to go. Novo Sol now takes over the lead. Down the center, Lonesome Fugitive and Sigrid Fastboy between. Then back to Regal Speaker. In deep stretch, Novo Sol driven out by Junior Alvarado. Novo Sol to win it by a length and a half. Lonesome Fugitive second. Third was Regal Speaker. Then it was Sigrid Fastboy and Ginsburg. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Smooth beginning for the big favorite, Emirates Affair from the high draw. She's going to try to use some speed to get over ahead of Rosa Star, who's racing into second. Capstone Girl is the gray out the rail with Miss Mamba just to her outside. They're followed in the yellow by Panatti third last. Anonymous Source is second last. The early trailer is checked twice. Emirates Affair works over from the high draw to lead now and lead clearly. She's two on top. Rosa Star together with Capstone Girl second and third. Miss Mamba under a loose rein while racing in fourth. Back to fifth and Panatti, then checked twice and Anonymous Source. Opening quarter, quick enough, 23 and 2. Emirates Affair has the lead by a length and a quarter. Rosa Star second, Capstone Girl third. Three back to Miss Mamba in fourth together with Panatti in fifth. Then Anonymous Source and the trailer checked twice. So it's an honest pace being set here, and it's being set by the big favorite, Emirates Affair. Luis Saez has her in hand while trying to catch a mid-race breather. She's a length and a half better than Rosa Star, who's together with Capstone Girl. The half mile posted in 46 and 3 as they swing to the far turn. Emirates Affair did not catch a breather, but she's still in front. Panatti's running home fourth. Down inside is Panatti, gaining ground now into a joint third. Dropping back quickly was Miss Mamba, then Anonymous Source, and checked twice as last. Emirates Affair still first. Capstone Girl within a neck now second. The rail's going to open, and Rios will take advantage. And here's Panatti down at the inside. Panatti moves sharply into contention. She cuts the corner and challenges for the lead as Emirates Affair's coming up empty. Eighth of a mile to go. Panatti driven through inside of Capstone Girl. These two kick on. Panatti is in front. Capstone Girl trying everything she can, but Panatti is edging clear. It's Panatti in front. Panatti wins by 2.5. Capstone Girl second. Third was Rosa Star. Then Miss Mamba, the favorite, wound up last. And they're off. Slow to start, Big City Red. Quick off the blocks, Personal Meadow, who fires forward for an advantage from Zamfir, who moves up on the outside to challenge for second. Hushed Hijinks away in the top flight. He's only half length behind. From fourth, it's Moni. Back to fifth goes Bein' Fun. Then Officer Country. And after the poor start, Big City Red, last of the seven with half a mile to run. Personal Meadow has the lead, but Hush Hijinks right alongside second. 3 wide, Zamfir is now third. At the rail, Moni is fourth. Up to fifth, Bein' Fun. Then Officer Country, and far back to Big City Red. They run around the far turn to the top of the stretch. Personal Meadow has the lead, trying to float out Zamfir. The problem with that is Moni might have room at the rail. Running home from the outside, an Officer Country, and they're at the top of the stretch. Zamfir tries to get Personal Meadow. Officer Country hitting high gear down the center, then Hushed Hijinks and Moni. Eighth of a mile to go. Officer Country cutting down Zamfir with less than an eighth to go, and Officer Country has it all locked up. Luis Saez for Mary Epler. Officer Country in front. Zamfir second, Moni third. Fourth was Personal Meadow in 103 and 3. And they're off. She's second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity.
Strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Good start out wide for Amazing Trip. Sea Art being sent along to challenge. Down at the inside, Rosie Apple. Candy Meister is between horses. She's So Beautiful backs off. And Rapturous is last of all as they chase the speed of Sea Art. Sea Art leads by a neck over Amazing Trip, who's alongside in second. Rosie Apple is a clear third. Candy Meister is racing in fourth. Back to fifth, She's So Beautiful. And Rapturous is last of all, hoping for a pace meltdown. The quarter speed was 22 and 1. Around the far turn they go. It's Sea Art in front by a neck. Gaffleon turning up the heat with Amazing Trip, who's up alongside second. Rosie Apple's had a good run of it third while trying to angle for racing room. From the back, Rapturous is underway. She's striding into fourth outside of She's So Beautiful. Candy Meister is last as they run to the top of the stretch. Still many chances here. These top two have gone pretty aggressive. Sea Art holds inside ground. Amazing Trip alongside. She's So Beautiful needs to find some place to go. Saya's trying to work into the clear. Down the center, Rapturous is closing ground with an eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Rapturous and Panici down the center. Rapturous is swept by them all. She'll go last to first to win. It's Rapturous in front. Second, Sea Art. Third, Rosie Apple. Fourth, Amazing Trip. Then She's So Beautiful. And runners away. From between horses, Dubai Key wins the break, driving through at the rail, quick tempo, and these two head off for the early advantage from a third running Mystery Messenger. Up on the outside, Artemis City Limits, now from the high draw, strides into a clear third. Getting shuffled back is Ghoul toward the rail. The two at the back are Citrus Burst and Elusive Mischief. They leave the backstretch and move on to the forward turn. Quick tempo, held inside position in a narrow lead. Dubai Key alongside second. They've gone very fast to the opening quarter station. Artemis City Limits looks to reap the spoils from that. Third into the clear now for Jaramillo. 2.5 back to Citrus Burst alongside Elusive Mischief. Out the back, Ghoul and Mystery Messenger as they run for home. On the far outside, Artemis City Limits tries to get the embattled duo. Meanwhile, Citrus Burst has room at the rail for Lannery. With the advantage now, Dubai Key surging forward to take the lead. At the rail, Citrus Burst down the center, Ghoul with Elusive Mischief. In deep stretch, Dubai Key proves best of all. That was a big run. Dubai Key, part of a pace battle that held off the closers to win it in 56-2.
And that's a wrap on our 9-race Wednesday card. Don't forget, we'll be back on Thursday at 12:30 first post. 10 races as we get towards the weekend.